up everyone? It is Tuesday, May the 16th. Today is actually our last day in Egypt. We're going to be doing a workout today with my friend from Egypt. You remember him from the first video, Islam. I just had a meeting with the hotel staff here and they're going to give us special permission to film in the spa and gym. Just as I had to go for my meeting, the breakfast place was closing, so Stephanie went and grabbed just like a bunch of everything. This is my cheese mushroom omelet. Then I've got some carbs here.
Some carbs. And then the view of the Nile, of course. This is our favorite place, the Snippet grill. And then I had them bring fresh coffee, and they do their coffee in a press, and it's delicious. Cheers.
Taking the carbs with us.
What's up, man? This is my brother Saif.
Hey, hey.
It's very nice to meet you.
So how you like your visit to
Oh
Egypt
man,
so far?
it's fantastic. So nice. Islam must have a pretty big following here because like both Steph and I both had our Snapchats completely blown up with people saying welcome to Egypt. And we were like, we felt very warmly welcomed.
It's been amazing to have Jeff actually here in Cairo and Stephanie. I hope you guys have been enjoying your time so far.
Yeah man, we've absolutely loved it for real. So we're gonna get some pre-workout?
Yeah, let's do it.
We can sip on it while we do the
cool.
Q&A. So before we train, we're gonna do a quick Q&A for Islam's channel. I'll put the link to the video in the description. Go check it out.
The introduction is gonna be in Arabic, but don't worry guys, everything's gonna be in English.
Oh, okay.
Because you know how fluent Jeff is at Arabic.
So
so
you should ask the question in Arabic, and then I should try to guess what the question is, and just give my answer in English. Completely confuse everyone.
Exactly.
There's gonna be a random word in there like
It's gonna be social media. All right, so yeah, go over and check out the video on Islam's channel. It's gonna be really good. I'm gonna do 2 high volume and 1 prolific. This is our maid. She gets the pre-workout ready.
Jeff, did you get drugs with you, man? What's this?
What are you talking? That's not for the vlog, man.
Okay, so for like the 10% of what matters, this is your 10%.
Yeah, I thought it was 11.
11%.
What flavors are we mixing here? 1 scoop Mango Splash Prolific and 2 scoops Paradise Cooler High Volume.
Do you want to put more water in there?
I think that's fine actually. I don't want to be urinating the whole time. Have you tried this before? These products?
Yeah, you know we have it in here.
You do?
No, we do.
Oh, so you haven't tried these?
Never.
Ah, I'm about to take your natty virginity, man. In all seriousness, it's a caffeine-based pre-workout, and then the other one is citrulline and nitrates. It also has agmatine, so it's like a really good pump concoction. I want the first reaction to PE Science pre-workout.
Yeah, so I don't want the background to be like, and not understanding anything. What the hell is he gonna pull them up? I mean, you know, people are like, what is he doing to them?
This is actually a torture scene. Like,
so disclaimer, guys, disclaimer. I'm just gonna speak to my people here on my phone and let them know about pre-workout for Jeff. That Stephanie made me under Jeff's guidance.
Yeah.
pre-workout. pre-workout واقول لكم رأيي فيه.
He's gonna spit it out at the camera.
It smells amazing. It smells
it's aromatherapy actually.
We learned about flower
oil. It works.
Yeah.
I'm done, man. It's really, really good.
Ah, there we go.
It's really, really good. عندنا السبب هندمنها. I'm just saying we're gonna be addicted to this stuff if we actually have it.
Yeah,
it tastes amazing.
Alright, so we just finished filming the video for Islam's channel. My back is kinked up, so I'm getting my Asian house lady to...
Let me get your...
Oh, jeez.
What would you call this technique, Stephanie?
This is a very special technique. It took a lot of training. When I'm bulking, it works better. You broke him!
Bro, that was exhausting, man. You grilling me with these questions?
I'm sorry, man.
Good?
Yeah, that's good. Alright, so guys, I'm here with Islam. We're going to be doing a push workout today.
What's up, guys?
And we're going to start with a horizontal press. So for that, we're going to do dumbbell presses, and then we're going to get into a vertical press with shoulders. So we'll talk about that after. So I'm just going to do a light warm-up. So all the weights here are in kilos, too.
Yeah.
Nice, man.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright, that's good. So warm up step. Sweet, man. So as long with these, do you tuck your elbows or do you flare?
I tuck when I'm down and I flare a bit when
Flare as you go up. That's good. I like that. It keeps the shoulder a little bit safer, but then you still get that direction of pull in line with the fiber. Tuck on the eccentric and flare.
Yeah. Are you gonna do straight sets?
I want to do straight, but I want to go like RP9, and then hit failure on the last one. 8 to 10. I feel like maybe we'd be like 46.
Yeah. And you're right. The gym here, the weights are heavier.
They're heavy, man. I'm telling you.
Let's go, Jeff. Let's go. Okay. Let's go.
One more.
Okay. Beast.
What we're doing, we're taking our first 2 sets to an RP of 9, so we're leaving go 1 rep in the tank, and our last set we're gonna go to failure. So we're aiming for 8 to 10 reps, but on that last set, we're just gonna go all out with whatever we've got. And the idea is to do straight sets. So we've got the same weight across all 3 sets. Let's go. What do you usually do for rest periods between sets?
If I'm moving really heavy weight, I like to take my time. I don't rush, especially if I'm doing a barbell bench press or something. I rest my 3 minutes, maybe 4 for the last one.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna, I do straight sets. I don't like doing pyramids. I don't know, I'm just more comfortable. What do you think about that?
No, exactly the same. I would say 3 to 5 minutes for heavier stuff, and then the lighter pump stuff, I would probably take 1 to 2 minutes, something like that. You just want to feel generally recovered, but the idea is like, you know, training for that like extra bit of volume or like swelling or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, like, you're gonna get a better pump and you're kind of drive that metabolic response with shorter rest periods anyway. It's a little bit bro sciencey, but it helps, if nothing else, give you a little bit of a better pump if you move a little faster.
But you don't want to get consumed by that you're not able to hit.
I agree.
The rest of your work.
Yeah, I agree.
So there is a sweet spot depending on the exercise and the intensity that you're working with.
Yeah.
It's not a magic number, but it's when I feel like, I can do it. I'm ready.
3.5 is actually the optimal.
It's the magic number.
Let's go.
Let's go, Jeff.
Yep. Yep. Let's go. Push. Good. You got more. Push. Good. Good job.
Getting in that mind state, man, when I know I'm going for failure, I just like crank it up a notch. Like I save it for that last one. Drive.
Push, push, push. Good.
Good work, man. Good job. Got it.
Good job.
For a second exercise, we're going to do a vertical press. For this, we're doing standing Arnold press. So you start with your palms facing you, and then throughout the range of motion, or the concentric, you turn your palms facing outward. And I find this to be a really good like pump exercise for the delts. Like you just feel your whole delt firing. Brett Contreras, I think it was, did a case study where he compared standing dumbbell presses to seated dumbbell presses and barbell variations, and he found the standing dumbbell press to activate the most side delt for developing sort of like that outer cap. This is probably a really good exercise. I'm doing 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. And I would normally do like a overhead press with a barbell or something like that, but for one, I don't have my belt here in Egypt, and I do find it to be a little bit more taxing on my lower back, so this is a good alternative. You can use lower loads, you can use lighter weight, because it's a little bit more difficult.
Firing at that last rep?
Yeah.
Boom.
For our next exercise, we're going to do cable lateral raises. The idea with the cables is you have a more consistent resistance curve. So with dumbbells, you have no tension on the side delt at the bottom. With the cables, you have some tension because the cable's pulling in this direction the whole time. through the whole range of motion. So the dumbbells, you have peak tension here, and then the tension drops off as you come down. In practice, I like to kind of switch it up. But I was also gonna say, we're training at the Willow Stream Spa at Fairmont, Nile City in Cairo, Egypt. This is probably, honestly, the best hotel gym I've ever seen in terms of equipment. They have a ton of machines. They have dumbbells that go very heavy. You have this beautiful view of the Nile River. Yeah, it's a really, really beautiful spot. So if you do happen to find yourself in Cairo, Egypt, I would strongly recommend this hotel, not just for like the food and service, but the gym is really, really good as well.
Have you tried to do it?
Like this? Not, no.
Is that another crazy one?
Is that Egyptian castration?
Go like this.
Oh, behind, yes.
It feels a bit more comfortable than going all the way down.
Right, yeah. You try that. I like that. Because you're leaning away too, which is probably better. Between the legs?
Yeah.
And you lean away?
You lean?
Like that?
Yeah. Keep the angle just a bit, not too much in front, so you're not hitting too much at the front, but just not too much that it's behind. It's just the middle ground. I feel it.
This feels nice.
Yeah, and if I twist a bit at the top,
oh my god,
it's amazing.
This is
It's much more comfortable than doing this.
It's way better. This is great. Let's try this. This is the crazy Egyptian exercise workout. This is what the title's referring to. It's way better.
Yeah, I can control it and I can even go heavier.
Yeah.
It's real good.
I like it, man. Okay, so our next exercise, we're gonna do another chest movement. I'm only doing 2 working sets and 1 warm-up set for this. The idea here is to work in a higher rep range and perform more of a fly, so more of an isolation movement. Here, I actually like to go palms facing down, so fully pronated grip. Do you like doing them hands down, or do you?
I feel the difference. The first time I did them, I was like,
I like it better.
Really sore. Like,
yeah.
I do this all the time. I mean, this little change.
Yes, I find it makes a big difference. And you want to get like a full stretch, so you take a step forward and then strongly plant your back foot. Because if the weight is heavy at all, it might kind of drive you back. So you want to really be planted here. And I like to set them up so that it's completely horizontal. So I'm not neither flying up nor down.
You feel it a bit more if it's a little bit up to down, or just shoulder level, shoulder level. يتحكم في الوزن، مفيش فايدة إن أنت تقلل الوزن وفي الآخر إيه؟
يحصل لك إصابة أو سواء خفتك أو تنكسر عضلة الكرة.
Basically what happens when you get a super stretch on your triceps, you can feel it more especially when you lean towards the machine and you just press right down. You get a super pump, 100%.
Science?
Yeah, science explained.
In all seriousness though, this is actually, I have no idea if people do this a lot. My dad showed me this exercise when I was like 15. It was one of the first exercises I ever did for triceps. And I do like it. It's helpful if you have someone stand on your toes because it'll drive you up. But to me, it's quite similar to a press down. Like your shoulders are quite extended, but in this they're actually even hyperextended. So I do think it's really good for developing the short head. There's a bit of pec involved as well.
Yeah,
it's almost like a dip. It's like a dip machine dip. Your delts are shredded. Like sliding is super juicy, dude.
Same thing.
Stand right here and just kind of like, just encourage it. Like, don't fake it. Don't fake it.
Let's go, Jeff.
Let's go, man.
Push.
Basic idea is you want to do one exercise, I think at least one exercise where the shoulder is more extended, so like a press down or like the Egyptian press down. And you also want to do one exercise where the shoulder is more flexed, so flex just means up overhead. Basic idea is short head is more active down here, long head is more active up here. If you do a combination, you hit both of them more or less equally. I also didn't want to give the impression in that video, or just generally, that only the short head is active over here and only the long head. They're both active in all tricep exercises. It's just that one head or the other is more and less active. So it's like degrees of activity. It's not an on and off switch. session, we're doing 3 sets, 12 to 15 reps. That's going to conclude this push workout. I just want to say thanks to Islam for taking me through the crazy Egyptian workout.
My pleasure, man.
It was much appreciated. And we're going to go get some food, man. I'm starving.
Sure. I'm gonna let them try some Egyptian food, and it's a very well-known place. And I know Jeff's the harshest food critic.
Yeah.
So we're gonna, be honest. Yeah, definitely. Just tell me what do you think of the Egyptian food, and you'll get it on your vlog.
Of course. Yeah, we'll vlog it 100%. Cool. All right, guys. Don't forget to check out Islam's version of this training session. I'll link it down in the description. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna get some food. Yeah, for real.
An oven.
It feels really hot today. This food smells absolutely delicious. Yeah, Islam's taking us to like an authentic Egyptian place. We haven't really eaten outside the hotel. So we're here at this grill. Wouldn't be able to tell you what it's called. What is it called? Oh, El Prince.
This restaurant has one branch, and it's really old, so it has all the authentic, dishes.
Nice. What is this?
It's called baba ghanoush,
Okay.
mashed eggplants with special spices. This one, it's called tahina.
Tahina? This is my first true taste test of real, authentic Egyptian food. So I just kind of dip it in.
Yeah, just dip it and take a piece.
That's
to try it. Yeah. And it's really nice with barbecue.
Thank you. That's very good.
It's good, yeah.
Very good.
Try this one also.
That is so tasty.
Yeah. I love this one more, to be honest, but this one's good also.
That's delicious. That kind of tastes like hummus to me.
It's minced meat with bread, and they just do it in a certain way, in a certain Egyptian way, that it's going to be really, really tasty. You guys try it and tell me what you think.
Do we have any other kind of silverware?
Oh, this is the only soup.
Eat with your hands.
It's called hawashi.
Hawushi.
Hawashi. And then she. Yeah. Hawashi. Yeah, exactly. You got it. You got it.
That's hot.
It's ultra hot. It's super hot.
Very hot.
Yeah, you can wait a bit. You can wait. It's gonna burn you. It's gonna burn you.
Really,
Wait.
really hot.
Yeah, wait. Or
It's
towel.
making me hungry. It smells so good.
All right, taste test. Jeff Nippard, tasting hawashi. Canada. So, what do you think?
Very fatty.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's ultra oily.
Extremely fatty, but it's very tasty. Oh wow, you guys have lots of stuff coming. What should I try next, Islam? This?
I want to say this. So you have
This?
two,
So I just eat it with the spoon?
or with bread.
Oh, I think I'd rather with bread.
And then what are these two balls? They're these like pasta. Oh, it's not what I was expecting. It's delicious. I almost tasted coconut. That's why I was thrown off by it.
This is the green soup.
Oh wow. That's amazing.
Actually awesome.
So next I'm trying this. What is this called, Islam?
Kofta.
Kufba?
Kofta.
Kufta? Okay.
It's basically also meat, but it's done in a certain way that the Egyptian.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I taste the coconut too. Yeah.
This is green soup. It's called molokhia. This is how you eat it. Dunk. Yeah. You eat.
Yes, that is very good.
It's good?
Oh wow, there's more.
That's very oily. So oily, man. It's very oily. So guys, we just finished up eating with Islam and Saif and Stephanie. So my whole rating and review of all the Egyptian food is on Islam's channel, so I'll put the link to that in the description. Like I said, I'll just say it was really good. My stomach is not used to it. So yeah, check in with you guys back in the hotel. It is packed here.
For real?
Holy.
Holy cow.
There's a lot of people at the airport.
Yeah, very heavy.
Very busy.
Go to Saudi. Hey.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Smells like gasoline. Alright, so we just made it to the airport. Terminal 2 on our way to France. France.
Air France.
Thank you.
We checked in online.
This is mine, Jeff.
Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir. Customs in Egypt is easier than customs into America. American customs are the worst. Food in Egypt. She's just getting a diet soda. Steph is gonna do a video on this, right? Okay. Gonna do a video on aspartame and stuff?
Aspartame. What else is there? Sucralose.
I might actually touch that on a Science Explained video, so we'll see. First time flying Air France. Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, May the 17th, and we just made it to Paris, France. 6 o'clock in the morning. We arrived at like 5. It's now like 6:15. It's actually kind of tricky to get out of here, so we're searching for
Paris by train.
looking for a train that will get us into Paris. We're basically gonna go take a quick pick at the Eiffel Tower, maybe grab some coffee or some breakfast or something, and then make it back to the airport to make our flight to Atlanta, which is like a 10-hour flight. So a ton of travel across these 2 days. We're gonna get to see a little bit of Paris, which is pretty exciting because we missed Rome, because we had too short of a stopover, but we have like 10 hours here in Paris. So it's enough time to actually get to see some stuff. What is happening?
It's like a slot machine.
Where are we?
We're at the airport, and then we get off.
38 minutes. Wow. Wow, look at that.
Uber ride. We have finally made it.
We have made it to the Eiffel Tower. That was a interesting excursion. So I had to get off the train because I got so motion sick. We kind of got off at a random place. I needed to look for some like anti-nausea medicine. I threw up in the bathroom of a Starbucks in Paris and I started feeling a lot better. So yeah, just threw up, had some tea, and now I feel like I'm good to go. So just hopped in an Uber and now here we are. Super quick selfies at the Eiffel Tower, and now we're coming to this place. So I got a coffee. This is actually vegetable soup. I'm a huge soup guy. Stephanie got a salad. It's just like kind of like a puree of vegetable broth. It was not that good. Give this a light to decent 4. It's the lowest rating in a while, hence why I'm not eating it. This is my omelet. I think Stephanie's gonna have to help me with this one.
Gladly.
French fries. Didn't realize that these came with that, but it's a pleasant surprise. Like an authentic French fry. They're pretty good. They're just very prototypical. You can cook all the common threads of all the types of French fries, just like put it into like a generic French fry, it would be this thing right here. It's the most basic French fry.
Skinny latte.
This is the skinny mocha.
No, the skinny vanilla latte.
Skinny vanilla latte of French fry. You try? Skinny mocha? It's a good?
Vanilla latte.
What do you think though?
Good.
Yeah, very good. We just finished up with breakfast and now we're on our way to grab a quick bit of food at a grocery store.
We have a really long flight.
We have a 10-hour flight, so we want to grab some snacks, make sure we're not hungry. And I don't want to rely on airport food because I think that's the second time it's made me sick on this trip. No more Egyptian food for Joe. Like the tower right here now.
We're just casually strolling.
Oh, look where we are. The whole surrounding area is very beautiful, like the park and everything. Hi.
Hakuna Matata.
Ah, Hakuna Matata.
Hello.
We're in a rush.
Excuse me.
Bye-bye. You got me with the Lion King thing, man. Yeah, I can see why you found this to be more awe-inspiring than the pyramids, just because, like, look at how nice.
Absolutely massive. This is an American bird.
Did this thing go to Egypt?
This thing is fat.
Look at that fat bird.
Tabby, he doesn't even care.
Nah, he's like, bruh, come at me, I'll roll over you. I was thinking like some fruit or something.
They're just pretty though.
Got a banana. Oh, and some peanuts covered in a chip coating. Definitely got some rice cakes.
Rice cakes.
And some deli meat.
Deli meat.
Oh. Taking all these. We're in a time crunch. Uber's on the way. Can I pay you 20 for a pack of 12? I have a cab waiting. Okay. So we were a little rushed getting the French macaroons at the other place, obviously. Our Uber had come, so found this place in the airport, which looks
a money spot.
Even more fancy, honestly. Wow. Yeah, this looks awesome. We were gonna get 8 packs. Yes, please. So guys, this is it. It's our last flight. We got a 10-hour flight from France to...
It's not our last flight. We're going to
Oh, it's our second last flight.
That's right.
This is our last super long flight.
Yeah.
Se déplace comme au ralenti, puis s'écroule sur un coup d'or. En masquant sa dyslexie dans la lumière bleutée du soir.
Yeah, this is very good.
Okay, actually take a step back and like come into me and be like, Jeff, go. Like that. Okay.
Go, man, go. Kill it. Kill it. Go.
Do you want me to take some pics to see what it looks
Yeah.
like?